gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that. Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that, end like that.
Yo, try to keep my head above troubled waters. I'm trained as a soldier, must follow orders unless it goes against the rule of command, and that's when power's in my hand. Assume control of the front line in the cavalry. Best bring your best warriors if you wanna fuck with me and my skilled military tactics. You perfect the art of war with practice. Don't act if you untouchable, cause I'm known to bust a few heads in the process. It's all for progress. Niggas torn beef, but it's nonsense. I send my best assassins. They hop out a foxhole and start blasting. Is it my fault? I give niggas what they asking for. Belly up with a couple of shots to the jaw. I'm just as dirty as the ground that be under your feet. Guaranteed to carry heat, and hungry niggas gotta eat. In the 12 gauge with hollow heads and sweep the whole street. Count up your casualties and your losses. I accept pain in small portions. That fate deal my fortune, and if I die, be like my mother had an abortion, because I never lived up to my potential. Just check my credentials. This shit made me mental.
Life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that. Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that, end like that. Life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that. Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that, end like that.
Yo, fuck the war stories, y'all don't know shit about beef. Putting the pedal to the floor every time you see me crossing the streets. You better have a full-leaf cloak and whole hell of a lot of faith, cause only God and luck will prevent you from meeting your expiration date. No lifetime is expired, murder for hire. In case guarded on your side, you better have that bulletproof attire. Better safe than sorry, better I win, you lose. I got psychological issues, it won't help much if I was to blow a fuse. And I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Fake niggas show their true colors when these lights turn dark. Hey yo, gunshots will spark right up the night like angels, surrounded from all directions and hit 'em with strategic place aims. I got niggas that's college graduates, niggas that's plain ignorant. I wear suede tends to keep my pants sad, but only a little bit. I got bitches that's ghetto, bitches that's straight immigrant, bitches that work the corners and bitches that work up in Bennigan's, bitches that making Franklins with niggas that's making Benjamins, and wear dog Timbs and fucked up levels and look like they Dominicans. These niggas bleed like I bleed, they feed just like I feed. They sperms like the egg cell, that's the same way I produce seeds.
Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that. Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that, end like that.
Evolving constantly around me, contemplating eradication, my eternal state of being. But being me is just a state of living. My life belongs to the streets, and beats describe the things we live in. All my soldiers obsessed with sin, and now we beginning to win. Beginning to end the lives of foes who be trying to control me. Never can know me, so they try to dethrone me from the streets that I'm owning, and knowing that I run these streets and they own me. In the streets they show me who is real and enemy to control my whole. So now we make circles throughout the industry, from the streets to the pivots on your TV. From modern day poverty to being what you wanna be. From living in the slums, only with my gun, living on the run, to having fans come to see us perform in the Palladium. But my life is still fucked up, so we stay with them guns up, cause no man can be trusted if we relying on bucks. And my broken silence will read the final rhymes in due time. And when I start to shine, even the blind will see what's on my mind. Still my mind span will grow, my exit wounds will glow, to show niggas out when they sales start to slow. Cause they plots is hurting, cause they wanna test but isn't learning. They lowering they earnings and they boys start deserting. While we blurring out that constant hot shit, constant rip, while y'all constantly just being a bitch.
Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that. Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that, end like that. Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that. Street life is kinda hard, dangerous fact. Every time I cut a corner, niggas banging the gat, I'm strapped with a Mac, and life can't end like that, end like that, end like that, end like that.